White House Counselor Kellyanne Conway appeared on CNN's New Day on Monday and had a heated exchange with co-host Chris Cuomo. It's safe to say that Conway was not going to let CNN get away with fake news. The interview was focused on the network's coverage of news that Donald Trump Jr. reportedly met with a Russian lawyer last June, according to the New York Times. Conway challenged Cuomo on CNN's reporting of the incident, saying, CNN spent a full week plus doing nothing but having these screaming headlines saying, President Trump is not expected to raise Russian interference with President Putin. She then countered that reporting by saying that President Trump had made that a priority, then added that CNN was misrepresenting the truth. Listen, people say things that just aren't true, she said. Cuomo said he stood by his reporting of the incidents and tried to prove that President Trump was backtracking on the events and claiming that the network could not get a straight answer from the commander-in-chief on the Russian meeting. Sounds like bad journalism to us, but we digress. Conway then delivered an epic comeback. Aren't you the least bit reluctant, if not embarrassed, that you now talk about Russia more than you talk about America? Doesn't this bother you? Cuomo, no, Kellyanne, this matters, to which Conway responded, America matters. The exchange went on and Conway never backed down, replying to Cuomo's statement that not only Donald Jr., but also then-campaign chair Paul Manafort, and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner were both present at the June meeting. Conway retorted, Chris, you were just, okay. Listen. You were just able to speak 2 minutes uninterrupted, and I frankly think it was more punditry than reporting. So I would like to respond. If we were in court, your side would not even survive a motion to dismiss because you've got nothing. She continued, on this one, Dom Jr. has very clearly said he was told that there would be some kind of information helpful to the campaign. It quickly became very apparent there was not. Let me say something about who goes into these meetings in the Trump campaign. We were a very small operation. I was not involved in June. I was involved in July. And became the campaign manager in August. It's very typical to have principals in the meeting. We had a fraction of the staff, and a fraction of the money that they had over there in Clinton Incorporated. In Brooklyn, you're trying to have your viewers think because these three principals were in there, it was imbued with some type of seriousness. That just simply is not true. This was standard operating procedure for the campaign. See the full video below. Their exchange is being talked about all over Twitter, and the consensus is that no one can get under Conway's skin.